Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises to our power, Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham, Rakah, Kodash, governors and to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to our brothers and more, they pushing this word in sincerity and in short, them that believe Shalom. The Hebrew Israelites from Camp James, Jamaica, Kingston, and prophets coming out here once more, prophesy the end of this place, is me and the return of our Lord Yahushai, he is going to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. It's me, and right now, you can see it here, it's we're in that time. You see, even though the clown back them there walk up and down and know much better, right? As Super said, simple pass on and are punished, or about us, second age, also, they upon watch here, you see, most of the signs them, and knowing that, guess what? This is it here. You see, we're witnessing the final chapters, you see me, of this place, you see me, the white man kingdom. It's coming to an end, and right after that, it's Yasharala kingdom that's going to set up. It's when we rule.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Exactly, and we know that the signs them him say. You see me? Right? You know what signs them him say, yo, as the disciples them go to him, right, Mount Olives and say, yo, when I be time when I return, you see me where I look for him, say, yo, these are the signs them. You see me, so no, you can't get right this one. Yes, so much, alright.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
And right now we have that. You see me, I went. Like yesterday there was an earthquake in Alaska, 7.2, rip up roads and so forth. You see me, earthquake in diverse places, different places here. We're having earthquakes. And a lot of them are basically not show up on the media as well. But it's happening everywhere. Right, which is prophecy fulfilling, to letting us know that we are at the end of this time. At the end of this age, at the rulership of the white man. Right? And you say what? Uproars of the people. We see uproars right now in France. Paris, you have uproar. We've also in Germany, you have uproar. You see people basically protesting. Right? In Haiti, there's uproar of the people rioting. Right, taking the world out. You see me, Greece, you know that never stopped yet. You see me? Uproars of the people. In the country name again. Ukraine. State of emergency and then declare we're there. You see me? All of these here is basically scriptures fulfilling. We're letting us know what's the hopeful elect that our Lord Yahushai see me soon come. And that is who we are waiting on. I will now take up arms and we'll try to fight against the white man. We're not fool. We know we are lose.
That I'm blessed.
Yeah. Fight again. And that is basically we going up against the Most High. Because the Most High make him for rule. You see me? Go on up.
Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things.
Yeah. You see me? Then we well understand because I'm telling you, Baba Pasha in this one for me, Isaiah chapter 46. I'm saying tell with these things are 4 times. So we even know what? The validity of the scriptures. For example, the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is to RFID the chip, but alone can seal the validity of the scriptures. We can know, so guess what? The scriptures are true. You see me? Right, what's written is actually ordained from a power on high. Because these are things what? About 2,000 years before it even come to effect. To give a perfect description of what it is and how it's going to implement it and the restrictions you're going to have. Right.
This is Isaiah chapter 46, verse 8. Remember this and shew yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I am Yahweh, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done.
Exactly. So I'm telling you, so you're going to have earthquakes in diverse places. You see me? You're going to have what? People protesting, uproars of the people. The chip basically going mandatory. Man basically nowadays are taught that's fuck lovers of themselves. You see me? And hate the most side. Said basically times are get worse. Even man and seducers shall wax worse and worse. Both deceiving and being deceived. Because with the deception, they will get launched out there. Like for instance, gay guys who are carry on me, I dead back of him. I just give you so what? If the blind lead the blind, both of them are fall into a ditch. Because Vegas basically lead the mass. They basically disbelieve the scriptures.
Vegas.
Yeah, gay guys. Look at my forgot between them. Yeah man, I believe that now. I go on your forgot and I advocate for faggots. And I try to twist the scriptures. You don't believe in the Bible or the Bible alone, yo. You see me?
But these people don't believe in the Bible.
Yeah.
So just, you know?
Just talk your bullshit and go on your ways with you. But these are prophecies, yeah? Right, why get fulfilled? Why which word prophecy means say before? Right, so it's said before by who? By Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So when it comes to pass, we know, so guess what? He is true. And the scripture say what? We are his witness. Witness here can put in the Bible. And we read it, and when we say, oh, what I can't the Bible, we say this and this again, and we open and look, or being the watchman, we see it play out. So we don't have nothing yet, but can say, yo, true. You see me? I continue.
Declaring the end from the beginning,
Right.
and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Alright, you see me? Right, so him say what? Declaring the end from the beginning. Right, the end is basically the rulership of the white race. Right, the end of this world. Right, go back to the word age. That's why the disciples them asked him, when shall be the end of this world? Is him the rulership of the so-called white man. Because it was in his first first leg of rulership as the Romans, the Edomites, so-called white people. And now in my second leg, him last leg. You see me? As the book of Daniel, the second chapter, which last we can get it as well, refer these as the two. You see me? Right? And then the stone right now will come and just smite the image here. You see me? Smite the 9 foot and everything crumble. Right? That's how we are now. The end of this whole madness.
Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
Yeah, because even they were born RT, Russia Today, your universal news station, basically a crack of come on and they say, yo, this is the mark of the beast. Right? Even the reporter basically come and see, yo, it's like me I read out of the book of Revelation. Right?
As a brother say, yo, even your grandmother know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, say, yo, the RFID chip on the mark of the beast. The next brother say, yo, Steve, the one that Ray Charles can see it. See, I saw the mark of the beast as blind as a thing. So if a man nowadays can't see that the RFID chip on the mark of the beast, then yo, something wrong with it, yo.
That's right. It's that clear. You see, so there we shall well understand that these are the prophecies then, yeah? For the Most High speak up. I will see them a play out. And there's only one book, you see me, on the earth, but these prophecies are written in. And that's in the scriptures, in the whole Bible. I will read it outside. Right? The book of the dead don't tell you that. The poor run don't tell you that. So I want to say I record the book of them. I want to say about the book of the religion when they follow.
The Enuma Elish, the Epica Gilgamesh, all them fuck with it.
All of them are system. You see me? Right? None of them the prophecy of these things, yeah? All of them have some Indian doctrine. You see me? And none of them tell the prophecies. And man's opinion. God. Bien. Right? Man up.
Even from the beginning.
Even from the beginning. That was what? Written in the scriptures. That these things have come. You see me? Right from the beginning. From the creation. Because all in the Yahweh Shem Yahushai script. So we're just living out the movie, eh? Right, that's why you have the Bible, and we're in the Bible, scriptures. Alright, so we also read out the script, alright? Because this script is saying another time you this ago. Open we eye, explain out. Alright? 1.
For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end,
Yeah.
and the end is manifest.
Yes, so as the scripture says, everything will get made have a beginning. When you have a beginning, it must have an end. You see me? Right? So this society, it have a beginning. Therefore it must have an end. You see me? And that people nowadays are walk upon them like, oh, society just continue. Right? So the people say they must say, the last days they shall come. Again, prophecy again fulfilled. They shall come scoffers, walk after them. You see me? Right? All of these is your prophecies fulfilled. Right, but scripture say what? It have, everything we see on earth have a beginning. You see me? Right? They have a end. So is the society. So is this lifestyle. You see me? The society we know nowadays, it's going to go down away with. And when it all go down with, it all go down with destruction, yeah?
That's right.
Case in the north is going to break out in the streets. Jamaica on the precious land we love is going to sing according to the Bible. Right? Tell you clearly, when the bombs them drop, the islands them, you see me move out to them place. Right? So Jamaica going to sing very soon. And we're in those times, yeah? Right? That generation you're going to see, we're sitting our lifetime. I like a 4,000 years down the road or 10 years down the road or nothing like that. It's been our lifetime, yeah? It's months away. That's how close it is. As the scripture says, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is nigh at hand. You never say far. Say nigh is just another term for close. Wanna have it?
This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 2. Back here, verse 3. Now in this verse, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
Right in the last years. Again, showing you that we are at the end. Right? Saying in the last days I will see scoff for them. One.
Walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
And technically that Vegas or Vegas are set. You see me, oh, you know Jamaica and people believe in Babylon a long time. They say, yes, God come. I'm going to talk when I'm back about man from the sky come down. Fucking right. You see me, it's coming.
Jamaicans never believe in that scripture, brother.
Yes, run up that scripture say, and with them mouth, they honor me. And they want to swear from me. And they go again and call them hypocrite. And I'm a bunch of chatterbots.
For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this, they willingly are ignorant.
Willingly are ignorant. So you choose to go down the road there, yeah? Because when you look at society, it's evident that things is getting worse and worse. It's evident that the society you know is deteriorating. It's evident that the prophecies, even them say, you see me, as soon as certain things happen, you see me, say, yeah, because the Bible say, there shall be earthquakes in diverse places. You see me, wars and rumors of wars, and then they had that thing where poor children having children. The children are for quote scripture here. You see me, they add on to it, but at the end of the day, they come back to them fuckery. You see me? But as scripture say what? They are willingly ignorant. Meaning you lack of knowledge, eh? Because what? You reject knowledge. Right? Because we come out here, we push the truth to you. You see me? Like for instance, the elder from our Campshire Park, you see me running on Scatterburrell. You see me, I break down the scriptures because I'm a bit to say, oh, you have some standpoint against the Bible. I want to go in the elder basically knock him out. You see me? And basically kick off him doctrine when you block him. You see me? So it shows you don't really want to accept the truth. Give me that real quick. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. Pull out one this over. Right, so people don't want to accept the truth, yo. You see me? Yeah. And I'll give me Hosea chapter 3 verse 8. Hold on, come on.
4 verse 6. Yeah. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Yeah, they get destroyed for lack of knowledge. Why? Because they reject knowledge. Because scripture tells you, Moses rise up early and sending him prophets them. Or go feed you with what? Knowledge and understanding.
Yeah, the understanding that the mark of the beast is right by the chip.
That's right.
That's a part of the understanding what the Heavenly Father give to the chosen. The scripture tells us what? The Lord will not God revealed his secret unto his servants the prophets. So the reason why we can actually give him men before us, you know what I mean, the true leaders, the true leaders from planet Earth right now, the apostles, you know, coming down. The reason why we can actually come out, starting from them, come out and tell that the mark of the beast is verified, because guess what, the understanding of it was given. So, as we say, even Ray Charles can see it. So if you, in a today's society, 2018, going into almost 2019, cannot see that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, then you're bugged out. Is either you're bugged out or you're straight up wicked. You know what I mean? And either way, the Most High gonna destroy you because you're teaching heresy. You're teaching the people them that them can. Basically, you're telling the people that them can take the chip. And if you teach that, automatically right off the bat, a Negro simple in our mind, I gonna feel like it's alright to take the chip. You're no different from a Baptist preacher. We're gonna teach you, say, the mark of the beast. If you submit yourself to every power, the powers that be, then I'm gonna teach you that. So you're no different from them Monday, man. See? So the Most I give the understanding to a specific set of men. But we are gonna feed you now. That's what we've been doing from ages, man.
Some mainstream churches that teach that.
Right, as they accept, you have mainstream churches, man, that teach you the RFID chip and the mark of the beast. See? So if you call yourself, you're gonna say yourself, you're an Israelite man, and you're gonna say, hey, you know, can you see that IUIC not even say a word, them not utter a word. I know them not utter a word. Again, because I say it's June, ain't no market chip. But right now, where are they? Where are they now? Then, cannot be found, but nowhere to be found, because guess what? The mark of the beast is evident. The mark of chip, it is the mark of the beast and it is evident in your face. See? So, right, so because of pride, they cannot come out and say, you know, say, you're with the wrong door. They can't come out and do that because of pride, puffed up with pride. And here now, you have some young goons, call them Adam Abbat, coming up on the scene, wet behind the ears, man. But the mark of the beast is a philosophy, it is sin, something spiritual. Man, something wrong with you, man. See? Continue the lesson now. That means that everybody have it. If I sin, that means everybody, because people say all have sin. That means everybody have it.
I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children.
Alright, so you're gonna be basically numbered for death. You see me? You're slated for the 2/3. Why? Because you reject knowledge, which is basically rejecting your about Shem and Shai.
Right.
So therefore he will reject you. You see me? And you will not be defended in the time that's coming. That's it, yeah, because as you say, for instance, all the who with flock with Vegas or Vegas, you see me, and the whole Dalton for pre-issue.
Carlton, Norton, Halton, whosoever I name.
Whoever I name.
Yeah.
You see me? Right, all who flock into that, yo, they basically choosing a side. See there with the Most side, as Moses didn't tell you. This year, I put before you life and death.
Yeah.
You see me? Choose. Right? And we see where them are go. Everybody are going down the road that day.
Yeah, basically
Like,
the majority
right.
of people that choose death right now.
Yeah.
The majority of people that subscribe to death. They don't choose life. Things that them subscribe to and the things that them follow are death. That will lead to death, man. See it? Go on.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 3, verse 18. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is...
Yeah, and him referring to Yahweh Shai. And where scripture say, you come in the volume of the book. Right, so we believe in the scriptures here. Right, anything the scripture say, you see me? We go with it. Because how we feel about it. Well with our feelings. You see me? So if we say something and we get corrected, well, we're wrong. You see me? And the Bible we will go with. The Bible will end up the heart. You see me? As the Gina Jennings say, I want Bible. You see me? So anything the Bible say, that's what we're working with. Regardless of our opinion. You see me? So he that believeth on the Most High You see me? And Yahweh Shai say what? I want everything in here from the Most High that he tell we. You see me? And it get written in the scriptures. So he that believeth in the scriptures, in the word, right, is not condemned. He that believeth not, what?
But he that believeth not is condemned already.
If you don't believe in the mark of the beast is the mark of the beast, you're condemned already.
The mark of the beast is a microchip.
Yeah, sorry. You see me, Salaki, slip my tongue. You don't believe, you see me, right, that the mark of the beast, you see me, is a RFID chip, you're condemned. You see me, I eat that, can you take it? You see, you don't believe that, yo, another one, if you don't believe that Yahweh Shai, the son of the Most High, is a so-called black man, you condemn already, yo. You see me, big old 2018, you still believe that one crack about Savior, you know the sense. You see me? You need to wake the hell up. You still believe in that Christianity in a big old 2018, because that hell of you say, you know, 2018 is still under that, yeah. 2018 you still believe in a Christianity, you know the sense. 2018 you still believe in a Rastafarianism, you're retarded. 2018 you still believing in a system, yeah? You're worse fool. Like everybody knows that this is going on.
Great Charles can see it.
Great Charles can see it. Ship is sinking, you jump ship. Right now, we should carry the house
You
right.
have some people, man, especially in this piece of rock. How blessed is Jamaica. You know what I mean? It reminds me of when, you know, because they believe say like nothing can happen to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Remind me of like the example with the Titanic.
Can't
Speech they make behind Titanic. What say? That even God can sing this.
Right.
You see it? Underwater feet. And I see it go to Jamaica underwater.
Straight underwater, no more.
Underwater. This piece of rock I go underwater, man.
And the captain about it.
Yeah, the captain about it.
That's the one building you something. Build up on him shirt. All proud. Yeah, man. You go with your ship.
Big nose and prosperity, I go down with it, man.
Yeah.
See?
We're gonna ask the prosperity.
The prosperity now come here, so.
Because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son
Hey.
of the Most
Yet again get cut. Because can't team we don't know we don't have a name. You see me? People say because you don't believe in the name and that name is Yahweh Shai. Christians don't believe in that. You see me? The Gideon them over there so don't believe in that. GOC say HODC, one of them. GOC. You see me? Right? And the scripture says to believe also is supposed to be portrayed by your works. So if your works not show, you really sure say you not believe.
Because if I deny me in front of men,
That's right.
Father.
You see me say it's supposed to be the scripture say who will stand up for me against evildoers and the work of iniquity. When people see you and hear them talk, they're supposed to know so this man now have none for do with faggot. He condemn it straight and to the point. You see me, because we're not going to sugarcoat nothing. According to the Bible, a faggot supposed to get put to death. And we ain't no Christians.
Straight up.
We're Hebrew Israelite. Not saying you're going to go to your boss and say, me a Hebrew Israelite. You see, we're stupid. You see, but it's your actions, you see, me say, as the scripture say, come in from among them and be separate. Are you supposed to see, say, yo, this man different, he's not a part of it. Right?
because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
Yeah, love darkness, yeah? And love fear where Giagasa say, and Scatterburrell,